What up, traders? In this video, I'm gonna be sharing on how to identify the market trend. All right, if you have been following me lately, you will know that my strategy is pretty simple, and there are basically major four guides I use when I'm doing my technical analysis. So I'm gonna be sharing you the first important part. Actually, this video is quite exclusive because it's meant to be for my private students, which I'm gonna be taking them right now. But I'm gonna record this video as I'm taking them because it's gonna be interactive so that it will be more easier for whoever is watching this video to learn, and you can easily understand whatever I'm teaching. It's a very simple guide, which is gonna be the number one. Remember, I said four simple guides I use in trading, but this is just gonna be a tip of which is number one. But this number one, if you understand it very well and you master it, I believe your whole trading game or trading technical analysis could all change over if you really understand this. This is a simple thing that makes me money. So let's jump on the screen and let me show you what it is. Notes, like I said, this is gonna be an interactive section because I'm communicating with my student, my exclusive student. I'm just sharing this content for you guys so you guys can participate and make money with us. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead to share my screen now and do some theoretical parts, some theoretical review of what we are studying today with you guys first before I go to the practical. All right. If you remember the last class, I said under the introductory to this forex trend. All right, what is market trend? Remember, I said the major trend is gonna be bullish and bearish. That's the only thing you need in the market, which is the major one. Now, I did not tell you guys about there's something called ranging market. Ranging market. All right. Basically, we have three types of trends in the market. So the number one is the bullish, bearish, and ranging market. Okay. Now, last week I said that when something is bullish, what does it simply mean? It means that a chart that's been going up, right? A chart that's been going up back to back. And when I mean a chart that's been going up, this is what I mean. So let's say a chart is doing this, right? There's always something called pullback in the market, right? Pullback is, okay, it has gone up for a while, it will come down, which is this. Then when it comes down, it doesn't mean that it's coming down, down, down. It's just coming down to retrace and then go back all the way up again. Now you see that as it's going back up again, it's breaking this high, the previous high, which was this, right? So we expect it to come down again, to break this one again. That is what we meant by what? A bullish trend. That, okay, this chart is coming down, then it keeps breaking the highs. It keeps breaking the previous high because all this is called highs, right? We call them highs, highs, highs. Then all this one, you see where it comes down and it's going back, we call them lows, right? So this one are gonna be regarded as lows, and lows also means support, right? Now, since this is regarded as lows, we not call this kind of low higher low because you see that they are not at the same place, right? This first low was down. This one is higher than this previous low, but it's still low. That's why it's called higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Are you guys with me?
Yes, sir.
Good. So this is the perfect example of a bullish trend. A bullish trend is simply, which simply means that what? The chart keeps keep going up, but when it's going up, it keeps breaking barriers. It keeps breaking the ice. It keeps breaking the ice. Do you understand? Now, let's say market created this last high now, right? If you see that this market, as it's going back up again, eventually break this high, that's to tell you that what? This market is what? Is bullish. All right?
Yes, sir.
Now that's it about the bullish market, all right? So I'm gonna delete this. Now, when I mean bearish market, I said a bearish market is a situation whereby the market has been dropping, has been going down. And when I mean going down, this is simply opposite of what is this, all right? A going down chart or a chart that is downtrend, we can also call it downtrend, simply means that, okay, this chart started going down, but when it retraces, which is this pullback, when it retraces, it keeps breaking this low, right? It keeps breaking this low, but it is not breaking the highs, right? It will do as if it's coming back up,
but it will not break this high, but it will go and break this low, right? That's what? A bearish trend. It's doing a bearish trend, keep breaking the low, keep going down. Now, overall, you see that this chart has been going down regardless of all this pullback, all this going up, small going up that you've seen, right? That means overall, this trend is what? Is a bearish trend. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, there's now a particular situation, which is how would you spot when a trend is starting, right? That's now where we need to solve now. You can see overall that, okay, this one is a bearish trend, this one is a bullish trend, but how would you know when a bullish trend is starting, or how will you know the beginning of a bearish trend? So listen up, guys. This is how you will know. There's something we call that two lower lows must form and two higher highs must form. All right, that's for a bullish trend. When I mean two lower lows, I mean that, okay, if this trade, sorry, let me move this. Now you see this one, you see this bearish trend now is as bearish. So how would I know if this thing is gonna go back up, right? And that's what I said. I said that you're gonna find out with two lower lows and two higher highs, right? You remember that this one's, remember that this one's higher high. That, okay, this is something like this, creating high and going up higher high, higher high, higher high. These ones are what? It's called low, lower low, lower low, lower low, because the low keeps going down. It keeps breaking the previous low and go down. So all this one is now called lower high, because what? The high is not going up. It's just called lower high. It's going up, but it's not reaching the top, right? It's called lower high. So in this situation, for you to know a bullish trend starting, right, you must see minimum of two higher highs and two lower lows. Are you guys there?
Yes, sir.
When I say two higher highs, I mean something like this, right? Something like 1, 2. One must create and the other one must break above this one that's created, and 2. So that means we must have something like this. 1, right? This is not gonna be the low. This is gonna be the first low. This one will be higher low now. Then this one is gonna break this one up, right? Right?
High.
This will not be the higher high. So like that, you have two higher highs and you have what? Two higher lows. Does that make sense? So like this is where you will be able to spot that, okay, this is a beginning correction pattern, or that this pattern wants to change its trend. Because remember the rules I told you guys, that if the market is bullish, the only thing you should be thinking of is buying. And if the market is bearish, the only thing you should be thinking of is what? Selling. But in this kind of case, right, if this market is bearish, right, and eventually the market has already started changing trend and you're still looking for a sell, do you know that what? Automatically you're wrong in your analysis. That means you're already looking for what is not lost. Do you understand? So you don't want to, you want to be able to identify whatever is going on the chart at the particular moment. All right? So let's keep to the rules that says when the market is bullish, you buy. When the market is bearish, you sell. And how will you know when market is bearish? Simply something like this. And how will you know when market is starting a bearish trend? Now, how would you know when market is starting a bearish trend? Just like we have this one now. This market has been bullish, right? You need to see two lower lows coming down, right? And two lower highs. So the two lower lows will be something like this. 1 lower high. This one must not come back and break this one. Once it break above it, that means it keep going up. Then lower low. This one must break above this. Alright? Now once you see something like this, that shows that what? There's a possibility that what? The trend is about to what? To change to downtrend. Alright?
Yes.
Are we getting it so far? Any question?
Yes, sir.
Any question before I progress, guys?
No, sir.
No questions.
Alright, great. I'm glad you guys are getting it. So basically, this is how we know a bearish market is starting. Now you might be wondering what the third one is and what is the rule to the third one. Like you said, ranging market. Now this one can be indecision. It means something in between. It is not going up, it is not coming down. It is just moving in one place, right? So how does a ranging market looks like? A ranging market looks like something like this, right? It's just roaming between the highs and lows. It's just moving from there. It is not going up, it is not coming down. So it's just fluctuating from this high to this low. It's going up from the low, it's going up from the high. Do you understand? That's what a ranging market looks like. So what do we do in a ranging market? There are two things you can do in a ranging market, right? Please listen attentively. In a ranging market, you can decide to leave it, or you can decide to trade it. Now, how do you trade in a ranging market? There's one rule that I've not told you guys, which is under zone, but we've not gotten to zone. So let's say this rule. Let me tell you guys this rule. The general rule in the market says that buy from low, sell from high. All right, this is general rule in the trading market. This is general rule you need to work with. Now, what do I mean by low? Low also means support, highs also means resistance. All right, so when I say buy from low, sell from highs, that's basically, it means that you're selling when the price is high and you're buying when the price is low. So where is your low here? This is your lows. All right, and this is your highs. So when you notice that market is ranging, when you see that, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 has already formed, that means you can spot that this market is ranging and it's just ranging from the third. Then you can just start selling when the price comes back up. You wait for it to come back down, you buy. You wait for it to come back up, you sell. You wait for it to come back down, you buy. Now, ranging market can be pretty simple and sometimes it can be convincing and you might be trapped, right? So like I said, you might decide to leave it, or you can trade it this two way. Simply buying when the price is low and selling when the price is high. Or you can always wait for breakout, where something we call breakout in the market. What is a breakout? So let's say in this triangle now, right? This market has been ranging in between this zone. A breakout simply means when this market eventually break out of this ranging zone, right? So now, how will I know if a market is gonna break up or break down? Listen to this, guys. How do I know if a market is gonna break up or break down? Simply by knowing the previous trend. The previous trend determines where the market will possibly break out to. So let me say that, okay, maybe this market has been bearish, right? Then eventually it started ranging here. That means where would this market break out to? That means it will most likely break out to the downside, because what this market has been selling before it started ranging. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's where the breakout means. All right. Now, if it has been uptrend, let's say the market has been uptrend, it has been uptrend before it started ranging. That means what? This thing will what? Break upside. Do you understand? So that means you cannot decide to wait for it. When it breaks out, that's when you take the trade. Are you guys following up so far?
Yes, sir.
Please, I don't want to rush it. If you're not getting it, it's important that we get this basic level. We are still on the theoretical part. This is not really practical, all right? So I'm going to clear all my drawings now, but don't forget the rules. Now, I want to tell you guys one simple rule, which has to do with buy from low, sell from high, because we need it as of now, all right? But don't forget, also forget the first rule that says that, you remember I told you that identifying the trend of the market is only telling us what we should be doing, which is whether we should be buying, or we should be selling. But it doesn't tell us that, okay, we should sell or we should go and buy. Do you understand? It's just giving us an insight of direction that, oh, a trader should be following this way. Okay, so now, how do you know when to buy and when to sell? So like I said, there's a general rule in the market which says that buy from low, sell from high, which I already put on the screen. Now the low also means support and highs means resistance. Don't forget that, guys. All right, lows means support, highs means resistance. And what is our low? I already told you. A low simply means that, okay, if a market is going up, right, the place that the market start coming down, which is this place, right, this one automatically turns to what? A resistance, which is your I. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
A place that the market started coming down and started going back up, that is not going to be your what?
Support.
Support. Now, according to this rule, they say buy from low, sell from support. So that means you have to wait for this chart to not come back to this resistance. And what will you do based on that rule?
Sell.
You sell. And when it comes back to this point, based on the rule, you do what?
Buy.
Buy. Now, trading is not like that. We don't do it like that. This is now where you need to apply the first rule and this rule together. Now, simultaneously put them as a formula. So now, the first rule say, before you can say you want to be buying, or before you want to sell, you need to find out, okay, has this trend been bullish? Once you know that this trend is bullish, right, then the second rule that's guiding you says that, well, buy from low. Since you know that, okay, this trend is bullish, I want to buy, right? Now, the second rule say buy from low. Are you guys getting me?
Yes, sir.
So now, let's say this is our trend. This is this trend, right? This trend is bullish, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, there's something you need to know in the market. Once a resistance is broken, you know this one is a previous high or a previous resistance, right? Yes one here.
Yes, sir.
Once this one is broken, when I mean broken, once this candle passes it above, that means automatically this one turns to what? It turns to a support. Do you understand? Do you guys get that?
Yes, sir.
So
Let me ask you.
yeah, go on. Please.
So you keep talking about this movement, right? What sort of time frame are we looking at this movement? Is it within a minute, like the 5 minutes, or what time frame are we looking at?
Okay, good question. I was gonna get there. Now you see everything we have been doing so far, right? It is very important. Everybody should listen to this. It is very important that you start your analysis on the higher time frame. And what is the higher time frame? Higher time frame starts from 1 hour, 4 hour, daily time frame, weekly, right? So in between, as a day trader, your time frame is gonna be mainly focusing on these three: 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily time frame. All right. So basically, what do you want to do on this higher time frame? You want to know the trend that is happening on these time frames. So if 1 hour is telling you bullish, 4 hour is telling you bullish, daily time frame is telling you bullish. So basically that shows that what? You're following a buying bias because they are all bullish. But the lower time frame can be different. Lower time frame cannot be bullish, can be bearish. But you will not follow lower time frame bearish trend. You will follow the higher time frame. Very, very important. Do you guys understand what I just said?
Yes, sir.
Let me try to recap. When you're starting your analysis, you start either on daily, 4 hour, and 1 hour. All right. This will be your primary time frame whenever you want to do your analysis. Don't forget that. If you go lower and start analysis, you might be wrong. You just fall for false move. All right. So you're starting all this analysis on the higher time frame. And what are you trying to do? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, please, I have a question. As regarding this time frame, yeah, how do we get this time frame? Is it the one that is just above this chart?
Okay, see my trading view. Yeah, you see this point? You can click here.
Yeah.
Then you see different time frame. You see the way I asterisk my own out. I started 1 month, 1 week, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Basically, these are all the time frame I use. All right. So what do I do when I want to analyze? I analyze from mostly daily, 4 hour, and 1 hour because I'm a day trader, right? I want to see what's going on. So I just want to know the trend on those time frames. So once I figure out, okay, this is the trend on those time frame, I know that, okay, I'm going to be selling. Once I said, okay, this market is bearish. And once I know that this market is bearish, that I'm going to be selling, what do I do next, right? I will not follow this rule. I know that, okay, I need to go and find a low so that I can buy from. I need to go and find a resistance so that I can sell from. Are we getting it?
Yes, sir.
So now I'm on the path of explaining this one on how you find a low or a high. So like I said, this one is a previous high. And as I said, that once market breaks that high, this one automatically turns to what? A support. This one that is broken turns to a support. And don't forget that at this point, this is also a what? This one here
Support.
is also a support. So now you can have as many support as possible on the chart. Do you understand? But you just have to do with the nearest ones that is closer to the current price of the market. All right? You need to deal with the current support or resistance that is closer to the current price of the market. That's the one you have to deal with. Okay? And where are the current one now? Let's say this is the current price of the market. So my current support is going to be here because this price was previous resistance that turned to support. And there's a support here as well. So what am I going to do? So there's this technical tools. You come here. You can see my arrow. You come here. We have horizontal ray. So I'm just going to use horizontal ray. I'll click on it to mark it out so that I can have that level on my chart. I'll just click on it, put it there. Once I mark it out, I can adjust it whenever I want to, put it wherever it is needed to be. Now, why do I identify this line out? So that I can be able to mark it out. I know that, okay, once this chart gets back inside this point, right, then I know that there's possibility of me buying, okay? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Can you go back with where you placed the horizontal trend line?
All right, so go back here on this technical tools here. When you click on it, look at it, you see the horizontal ray. Click on the horizontal ray. Once you click on it, come back to your chart, move it to wherever you want to put it. If it's here, you put it on the line. Do you understand? Now, how do I put my horizontal ray? There's something called wicks in the market. Look at this particular chart. Right? So I always put my chart, my horizontal ray below the wick. I always put it under the line. You see under this line, not on the candle. Right? Some people use it on the candle like this, but I use it like this. All right? You put it like this to mark out your support and resistance.
So, Hobby, you would say it's always good to view the sort of chart using the candle and not the line, right?
Yeah, candle is better in my own view. Yeah. So, so far, are you guys getting along and understanding what I've been teaching you guys so far? Is it understandable? Or it's getting tough?
No, it's okay for me.
All right, let's progress. Good. Now, don't forget what I just said now, which is the rules that says that we need to buy from low and sell from high. And just like I said, this is gonna be our lows, and you only need to deal with the current lows, the recent lows that are closer to the resistance. Sorry, that are closer to the price of the market. All right, that's the lows that you have to deal with. Okay, so now let's go to real practical of the charts now, right? And let's do as if we want to use live analysis. We want to do a particular live analysis, okay? So let me take you to this chart. Now let's do something together. Don't forget, trading is still more than this, but we're just learning step by step. You need to take it step by step. So view this chart from all the way from here to where it is currently. What will you say the trend of this market is?
Bearish.
Bearish. And once you know that it's bearish, what automatically spike in your head that, okay, walk in this direction. What direction are you walking with?
Selling.
Intention to
Selling.
sell.
Good. You intended to sell. Now, once you intended to sell, what was the next question that comes to your head? Where am I selling from? Right?
Should sell from.
The
Now,
point whereby the price needs to move up.
so where will you be selling from?
Should sell from the high.
You sell from
The
the
lower.
High.
recent highs. Now, you see, this is the current price of this market, right? Market is close today, right? But that's why it's stagnant. Now, this is the current price of this market. So what did I tell you? That you need to look for the recent highs, right? To sell from. Isn't it? Which means
Yes,
that
sir.
what? You need to allow this chart to grow back, come back up, right? And come back to a high so that you can sell. So now let's look at this chart together. Where is the highs in this chart?
Which section are we looking at? Is it the current section?
Yeah, all over here. Where is the current high? This is the current price of the market. We say from year to year the market is bearish. We've solved that one. We know that we should be selling. Now, where should we be selling from? Let's mark it out on the chart. Let's do it together, guys. Where should we be selling this chart from? No one is answering.
Trying to open the chart.
So I'm gonna use my arrow, yeah? Let's mark out the resistance together. Where are the highs that we have here? Is this a high?
Yes.
It's a high, right? So I mark it out. Good. Is this a high?
Yes.
Good. Where else is a high? Is this a high?
No support.
It's a previous support, right? But if you mark it out, the support has been broken, right? So what did I tell you when something is broken? When this support is broken, it turns to what?
Resistance.
It turns to resistance. So that basically means that you have what? You have 1, 2 as your nearest resistance. That means what? You're predicting this price, that this price should come back up here. Oh, that when it comes back up here, you have the opportunity of what?
Selling.
Of selling. It's as simple as that. All right. Now, if you guys get this part, let me know. Are we on the same page?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you get to this part, like I said, it is as simple as that. And I really do not want to take you guys far again, right? All I need you to do is now repeat this thing, practice and practice. I want to see your work on the chart because you've already watched this video. Now I've taught you live class. You need to practice these two. I would still say it's one stage that we've done so far, right? But low-key, I've already introduced you guys to the second stage. Now it's simple, right? I'm not telling you guys to go and sell. I just want you to do what? Simply analyze the market. Tell me that, okay, this thing is also so trend, is a bullish trend. Okay, now that you know that this thing is also so trend, tell me where you're gonna be buying from. I'm not telling you should go and buy. Just tell me where you're gonna be buying from. Somebody's making noise, please. Are we getting it together?
Yes.
Like I said, at this stage, you don't need to stress yourself, all right? Just open your trading view. Tell me, Abby, this is a bullish trend, right? And because it's a bullish trend, we need to be buying when this price come back to this support. That is basically all I want to see at this stage, right? We're not buying, we're not selling. I just want you guys to be able to relate with these two rules that I've drawn out, okay? And I need you to see it on your chart. on the group. So what do you need to do for me? If you come to your trading view, are you guys seeing my arrow?
Yes, sir.
You see the way I just mark out my arrow? If you come to this side, you see this arrow, you see this part. You can use this part to draw whatever you want to draw, whatever you want to predict. Just mark it like that, click on it, right? You can use it to draw whatever you want to draw, to just predict how the chart will move, right? Now, if you come to this camera sign, if you come and click on this camera sign, you will see download image, you see copy image, you see copy link, all right? So what you can always do for me is what? Copy your image or copy the link and text me on the group. Once you have your analysis like this, copy the link of the analysis you've done, text me on the group so that I can see your work, right? That's the way I will be able to track what you're doing, and I'll be able to correct you that, okay, this. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, so don't forget, we are still on the basic stage, right? On this basic stage, we're just simply using the two rules. We are not taking trade, we are not doing anything, right? Just simply analyze the trend for me. Let me know that, okay, you can be able to tell when something is bullish, when it is bearish. And once you know that it is bullish, let me know where you're gonna be buying from. If it is bearish, let me know where you're gonna be selling from. Then once you guys can pass this stage, we will now progress to the real stage of zones. And zones is all about marking out support and resistance very well, trend line. Then we'll also discuss, okay, how would you know when market will eventually sell? How do you know when market will eventually buy? That will now be the next topic, which is gonna be basic. That was gonna be finance. So we are still on number 1. All right. So please, can you guys do all the assignment for me? You know,
Yes, sir.
one thing we can do to progress really hard and to all make a successful learning environment is, please try as much, right? We're just few on the group, maybe 10 on the group or less than 10, right? Let's communicate, let's learn together, okay? Be gingered, even though nobody gingered you, like I said, right? Give yourself these 2 months to just focus on this. Share ideas on the group, learn from somebody. Sometimes you might not necessarily need to wait for me, right? Your colleagues might know it better than you. When you create that interactive environment of learning on the group, right? You just see everybody is getting the atmosphere and we're all learning very well. Do you understand? So that's the energy I need to start seeing from this week, in fact, from now on. All right. Please, we are now getting to the real deal. Like I said, it might be getting tough now, but don't have my mindset that it's tough. It is very easy. Trust me, this is the best way I think I can teach anyone or anything that has to do with trading. This is the simplest way that I think you can learn and get it. No dramatic words, no something complicated. It's just easy step, right? That easy step will pay you for life once you can get it. Trust me. All right.
Yeah, I do have a question. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
With the homework that you have assigned to us, 1, which time frame should we be looking at? And secondly, which forex markets or the major market should we be looking at? Is
Okay,
it a
good.
pound to?
So you see my time frame here. You see my watch list here. I have GBP USD, I have Euro USD, USD CAD, right? All the USD, New Zealand USD, all those kind of pair. And as of now, since you guys are just starting, you can focus on 4 hour, 1 hour, and daily. Now, whatever time frame you choose to do your analysis on these 3 is fine. Do you understand? It's all on you.
Okay.
So far, you can just identify the trend that's currently there. That's fine.
Okay.
So that's gonna be all for this class at the moment, right? Please, I'll be waiting.
Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry to interrupt. So, is it possible we can have 1 hour time frame and a 4 hour time frame, giving us different sort of like trend?
Yeah, it is mostly rare, but you can have like 1 hour and 15 minutes giving you different thing. But 1 hour and 4 hour is most likely to be the same thing. Do you understand?
Yeah. All right. So, okay, Fabi, the assignment basically is spotting out the bullish trend and bearish.
Yeah.
The resistance, the support.
Right. The support is just to
bullish
tell me,
and
okay,
bearish.
this is where you're buying from, and the resistance is just to tell me, okay, this is where you're selling from. Do you understand? So, like I said, just come to any of the currency you wish to analyze. As time goes on, most of you will find what you guys are good at, because for me, I trade gold, GBP USD, Euro USD. Those are my favorite pair. But as you start growing, you see that you find what you like trading, what you're compatible with. You find, but now you can just choose any currency you want to analyze with and just go ahead with it. Like I said, once you do the analysis, something like this, come to the camera, click on it, copy the link and share on the group. I'll see it and tag me with it.
Okay, so after clicking the pair of the currency, are we using the live chat or
yeah, use the live chat. You don't need to go back. You can click on it. Yeah, you see the way I click on each chart like this, right? Try to identify it out. You see now this one is what? It's bearish, right?
Yes.
This is my previous support that's turned to resistance, isn't it?
Yes.
This is another resistance here, right? So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come to this part here. Then I'll just say, okay, I'm expecting this chart to come back to this resistance so that I can get the opportunity to sell. With that, I will know that what? You can even use text. You can come here, use this text, and just type that, okay, 1 is bullish trend, 2 waiting for price to get back on the resistance. So now basically your analysis is straightforward. Do you understand? You know that, oh sorry, this one is a bearish trend. So let's say it's a bearish trend, then you're waiting for price to get back on the resistance. Do you understand? Like that, you send me on the group. I know that this is what you're waiting for. Do you understand? It's very simple. I know that this is your level and this is your level. That you mark it right, good. Do we understand?
All right, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the assignment. So let's do it, guys. Yeah, go on.
The grid line, yours is not there. So how do I remove the grid line?
The what?
The grid line. When you open the default trading view, you have this grid line.
Oh, on that, yeah. Like volume, right? It's called volume. So when you come to this price, yeah, see where my cursor is, right? Something like this is gonna come up on your side. Then you see X sign where you can cancel it, right? Just put your arrow around that area, which is this, right? Then cancel it. It will go away from your chart.
No, the grid line, the background. Mine is like both like a square all over at the background, right?
Oh, okay. So what you can do again is left click, or you can come here. You see this place I am right now under the price, yeah? You can come here and click on settings. When you click on settings, now you see you change this background to bare white. You need to change it to white.
Yes, I did yesterday.
You already changed it to white?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Then scales and lines. I'm coming. Okay, so you see this, right? Just if you can screenshot this, just try to do it like this.
Background. Okay. Let me take a screenshot.
You see the chart settings, grid line, something like, make sure it's this color so that you got it?
Yep.
All right. So that's gonna be all for now, guys. So see you guys again on Monday, hopefully Monday.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you.
I'll be expecting you guys on
Have
the
a nice
group.
day.
All right.
So what up, guys? You guys have just watched my free tutorial class. Just share your view. What do you guys think? Right? You see, all the time the people that in the inner circle, they really know what they learned, all right? Well, people outside, you might be wondering how this guy is so good. By the way, what do we really teach? Now, you have just given you guys an insight of what we teach. Anyways, just make sure you subscribe on this YouTube channel if you want more educational videos like this. And make sure you learn practice like the way I just told my student. Practice, 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 then you earn. Learn, then you earn. All right? That's always me. That's the energy. Let's go, guys.